Hi everyone, today we'll be learning how to calculate stock and index returns, that is the X bar and Y bar. Then we'll be looking on to beta, that shows the systematic risk of the data, and accordingly the alpha, which is the total risk that we have to calculate from the share data, and according to which we'll be framing a regression line to estimate the stock return. Now first I'll be teaching you how to get the data. The first thing that you have to do is to go to the Google and type www.1.nsc, and you can see a website here called www.1.nsc India. Click on it and you will have to go to the first option here, and you can see a page like this. You have to download two data from here. So the first I'll be downloading from equities, product equities. Then you can see there is an option called historical data, and security wise product volume archies. I'll press search here, and then you can see that there is a default that is put in. We'll go ahead with the same, and you will have to enter the symbol of the company for which the data is required. For example, in my case I want to get it for Asian Paint. A symbol for Asian Paint is somewhat like this, and this remains to be all. And I would like to select a period of time. For example, I need it from Jan 2020, Jan 1st to June 26th, and I will press on get data. So you can see that I have received an entire data from January 1st. So I can see that in an Excel sheet. So I'll press something here, that is an option called download file in CSV format. Please click on that and it will automatically get downloaded, and you can see that you have a sheet something like this, wherein from Jan 1st till June 26th you have the data here. So that's how the first thing that you have to download. And the second thing is to go back to products, to press on indices and go to historical data, press on historical index data search, and you will have to shift it to Nifty 200 as I'm doing under that. And time period, you can allocate from Jan 1st to June 26th and get data. So again you will have to go down and press on download file in CSV format, and you can see it gets downloaded automatically. You can see the data here, and in this case from the first data that we take, we'll be taking only the average price here, which is this column, and from the second data we'll be collecting the close price in order to calculate. So we will have to open up an Excel sheet and copy the data. From the first I'll take the average price. I copy it from here and take on to a new Excel sheet and paste it here. And now I move on to calculating of Y. Calculating of Y. So Y is nothing but the value of the current day minus the value of the previous day divided by the value of previous day. So I'll take it down here, like we will have to leave the first day as we don't have data beforehand. So we'll start from the second day. So is equal to the value of second day, that is the January 2nd, and click like first you will have to open the bracket, and value of the second day minus the value of first day, bracket close, divided by the value of the second day, and press enter. So you can see that we have received a value minus 0.00137, and you will have to either drag it down till 26th or go here and double click. So you will get the data until 26th of June, and you can see that automatically Excel gets tracked and analyzes the value here, and you can see automatically like in this case from day 3 minus day 2 divided by day 2 has been done. And now we will have to go to the indices file and copy the closing value, copy it from here and go to the Excel sheet where you're working on and paste. So you get the closing value here. So again, you will have to find X here. X is again the same content. You will have to leave the first option here also, the closing value of the current trading day minus the closing value of the previous trading day divided by the closing value of previous trading day. So is equal to, bracket open, the current day, that is 2nd January, minus the previous day trading closing price and divided by the previous day closing price, and press enter. So you can see we have received a value of 0.008919. So we will have to find it for the entire year. So double click here. So you will get a value till 26th of June, and you can do such that. Now you will have to find XY. So XY, again, it will be familiar that we have to multiply X value with the Y value. So is equal to X multiplied by Y, and press enter. And for getting the entire data till 26, double click here and you'll get the value here. And now we will have to find X square. So I'm gonna be taking this value here and X square, and X square is nothing but the value of X multiplied twice. So I'll take is equal to X multiplied by X value. So I've taken it for January 2nd, and I'll be double clicking here so that I get the value till 26th of June. And now you will have to find the sigma of the y, x, xy as well as x square. So I go and I write sum here, and this is the y value, and I press on auto sum and I get the value, and I press enter. This is the value of x. So I'll be clicking auto sum here and I'll get the value of x here, and then this is xy, so I press on auto sum and I get the value here. So I got the value 0.07745981, and so I've received the sigma. Now what I have to find is the average of y and x. So I come here, this is, so average is equal to total sum divided by the number of trading days. So here you can see that we have 122 number here, and minus 1 the heading that we have put up, the variables. So we can estimate it to have 121 trading days. So I've taken 121 and pressed enter. So you can see we have got an average of minus 0.00025, and then here for x it will be is equal to the sum divided by again 121, that is the number of trading days, and press enter. So I've received minus 0.0009, and that's all for this. So that this will be y bar and this will be x bar. Here the y bar, that is the average of y, will be the stock return, wherein the x bar will be the index return. So we have already calculated the first question that is given to us, find out stock and index return. So again I'm repeating it, that is the y bar remains to be the stock return and x bar remains to be the index return. And now we move on to calculation of beta, which describes about the systematic risk for the given period. So I've already written down the formula of beta here. So you can see that I've copy pasted the beta value here. So before going there, I will have to bring in the values that is required in sigma xy, sigma x, sigma y, sigma x square and sigma x here, so that it's easy for us to calculate. So I will copy, cut, paste this particular option from here, probably here, and I paste it here. So you can see that I have copy pasted the beta values, and the values that we had calculated as sum of x x, y and x square below this. I have pasted it on the top so that it's easy for the calculation. And now I'll be calculating the beta value. After putting the beta value, you'll receive an answer like this, and that will be the beta value. So this is the alpha value, wherein we have already found y bar and x bar. So this is the alpha value I have put, and when I press enter, I get the value 0.000184428. So market return, to calculate, you will have to again go to the website, go to products, indices, go to historical data, and go to historical index data, and make it Nifty 200, and the RM value, the closing price of today with the closing price of the previous day divided by the closing price of previous day. So the difference between other calculations and RM is we take it for the present day. For example, I'm doing it on 30th of June. So I'll be calculating the RM value based on the closing value of 29th, because as of today the closing price has not been disclosed. So I'll be taking the value of 29th. So I have the value of June 29th. So I can start probably from like 18th June. I randomly take it, but the closing date will be the last trading day. So 30th value is not yet disclosed, so I'll be taking 29th and get on the data. So you can see that I have received a value here. So this is the closing price of 29th and the closing price of 26th. So you have the value here. So how will you calculate RM, that is the market return? Easily by like is equal to bracket open the current closing price of the current day, that is 29th, because I have only values till 29th, though I'm doing it on 30th. If the value of 30th was available, I would have taken 29th and 30th. As of now, I'm taking 29th and 26th because 29th, the previous trading day, was 26th. So I'm taking 26th and 29th. So 29th, the closing price of 29th minus the closing price of 26th divided by the closing price of 26th, and press enter. So this is the RM value that you get. So I will have to enlarge it in order for the better visibility. So you can see that the value has been calculated here. So I have minus 0.00798259 is the RM value that I've got. So the regression line formula is alpha plus beta into RM. We have already found what is RM. So we'll put on the value of alpha, then beta, multiplied by the RM value. And press enter, you'll get minus 0.00368644. So these were the questions that were framed in order to be answered. So I hope this video was useful for you, and I believe that you understood and how to calculate your stock returns or index returns, and how to frame a regression line using the calculation of beta and alpha. So thank you for watching this video, and do share this video for the people who are in need of this knowledge. And also don't forget to subscribe, and if at all you face any difficulty, make sure that you mention that in the comment section so that it's easy for me to understand your problem and respond to you as soon as possible. Do subscribe and support this channel. Thank you so much.